My name is Krista, if you're not aware. Surely you are. I'm going to share some 90% off wall art with you guys. So we know last night I posted the penny list. Look, I seen it from my very own eyes. It was the Dollar General memo with the items that were supposed to be a penny. I believe one of the placements was 4P-2. 4P-2 apparently is still ringing up 90% today. But there is a whole bunch, I was going to cuss, but I won't, a whole bunch of wall art that is ringing up at 90% off at Dollar General. A lot of it's really pretty. I would personally purchase it at 90% off. Apparently, a lot of Dollar General shoppers discovered this yesterday, as you may have seen some posts on like Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. So a lot of people have been sending me pictures and stuff like that. So these are not my pictures. These are all pictures that have been sent to me of items that are ringing up for 90% off. I'm going to flip the camera around. We're not going to have internet issues in this video, hopefully, because I did it on like my paint documents, so hopefully we wouldn't have internet issues. I don't know what else to do to make this easier. You guys can screenshot the pictures that I'm going to show you and go look for these specific items at Dollar General to ring up 90% off. Most of these are $10 items, so they would be like $1. And in my opinion, it's a good, I mean, even though it's not a penny, it's still a really good price, right? I'm also going to post this in the Facebook group. Our Facebook group is called Powered by Coupons, and I will sit here and approve your requests to join the group if you want to go to the Facebook group and screenshot these. I don't know how to, if I can figure out how to post multiple pictures on Instagram, I'll do it on Instagram too. I'm Christa Coupons on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram as well. Find the Facebook group, which is called Powered by Coupons. And let's turn you around so you can look at these pictures. Again, I'm not sure what's going on with the penny list, why they're putting it out. It's the Dollar General memo. The person who sent it to me asked me not to share that specific picture with you because they don't want to, you know, and I respect that. Anybody who gives me information like that and asks me not to share their specific picture, I absolutely would not ever do that to someone because it's nice enough for them to share it with me. So I don't know why it's still ringing up 90% off today, but I think that's a good enough deal for you guys to go get it. Like, I will go get some. So here we go. Okay, so some of these pictures, I got sent a bunch of different ones. And some of these, like apparently somebody was selling them in a yard sale and they covered up the price with a little sticker, but they just made them half price. So this was initially $10. There's the slot number, if it'll focus. Let me pull it out a little bit. It's slot 4P-2. It's a pretty, very pretty. There's like 15 pictures, I think, by the way. So screenshot them and we'll just keep going to the next picture. These little monogram things. I seen these at my store just the other day. The slot number for these are 3L-4. And I'm going to say from what I could see this morning, it looked like they were not ringing up a penny. It might just be in some areas. At the very least, at least you'll know that it'll be 90% off or a penny, right? So if it does show up a penny, then that's, of course, even better. This slot number is kind of hard to see. I don't think it's going to let me make it. Let's see if we can make it a little bigger. Oh no, sorry. You'll just have to screenshot that one. Did it change? Oh, there we go. So just keep screenshotting these and go look for these exact ones. Now you're going to want to look all over the store because sometimes they will put them in the wall art section, and then sometimes they will be in random sections like household stuff, or they might even be in the like purple dot clearance aisle. I know those monogram things that we looked at a minute ago, they were in the little purple dot at my store. This one particularly I really like. If you guys find a bunch of these, mail me one. No, I'm just kidding. You could if you want, but I'm just kidding. The regular price on this picture, by the way, is $10, 90% off. So they would be $1 at the register or potentially a penny. Obviously, it's going to be a lot better if they do ring up a penny. Got 90% off. It's a good deal. I don't know why I like household stuff so much, but it's really kind of I really dig like the rugs and pictures and pillows and stuff. Again, we're slot 4P-2. Those are cute. Slot 4P-2. So what I'm going to do is, oh, and this hot dog chili is a penny. What I'm going to do is if I get any more specific information about the slot numbers, because I do believe I actually do have some more slot numbers, I will put it in the description box of this video so you guys can just go down there and I'll update the information as I find it. I guess that's easier than obviously to keep making videos. But I know sometimes like we put out the penny list and it doesn't always work out. It's really, I really dislike putting it out and then it's not a penny. But I mean, that's the information that I'm given. I don't know if it just is happening in some areas now, like what's going on with that. But again, it was officially the Dollar General employee list, so it should have been. So whatevs. You guys, I would advise you to buy it at 90% off, especially if you're into those types of things. You could resell some and make yours for free. You could resell some and make you some money. You could hang it in your house, whatever you want to do with it. Obviously, 90% off is pretty good, especially for Walmart or for wall art, not Walmart. And I will say that a lot of the stuff that I buy at Dollar General, like I would be mad if I didn't get it for a penny. But the wall art is pretty good quality. A year or two ago, I bought a bunch of wall art. Some of it was 90% off, I remember, and then some of it we got for a penny. I remember I got like 30 pictures for a penny or something. And we gave a lot of them away, but I did keep a lot of them, and they're good quality, you know, considering. So, yeah. So, if you don't mind, please give the video a thumbs up. Trish says, for that price, it's a good deal. If you don't want to wait for a penny, it will be gone. Yeah, I agree. A lot of the times, especially when we know when things go to 90% off, by the time they get to a penny, we all know that you know, finding those items are very hard to find. Usually they're all gone anymore. Especially when we have like a whole dot, like the brown dot, they clearance it so much that by the time it does penny, it's all gone, which is kind of a good thing. It frustrates me when people buy it like 50% off and I'm like, you jackass, you couldn't wait at least until it got to 70% off. That frustrates me a little, but it is what it is. I mean, what are you going to do? You can't stop people from buying it at 50% off. I have a question that's kind of important. Then ask your question really quickly before we end. I'm using mine for wedding gifts in their couponing laundry basket. That's a really good idea, especially for people who will I showed the pictures. It's the slot numbers that we talked about in this video. I believe the slot numbers that we talked about in the penny list video are also ringing up 90% off. If you missed the beginning part of this video, rewatch it. I went through the pictures and showed you guys all of the pictures in this video. I can't redo it now that we've already went through the, like, it's gone off my computer now. I don't know how to, like, do it again. Do you use your DG when checking out first or the paper coupons? When I check out, there's a video on my website I think that is really helpful if you're worried about your process of checkout. I did an in-store video and I was like pausing the video and kind of talking you guys through my checkout process. What I personally like to do is have the cashier scan all of my items and hit total. Right? Because then we can see if something didn't ring up like it was supposed to ring up. We can see if the instant savings comes off. We can see if we met our threshold to use the 5 off 25. So in general, I like them to ring all of my items and hit total. Sometimes it depends on whether or not you want to use paper coupons before digital. It depends on, you know, if you might have a paper coupon that's $3 off and a digital coupon that's $2 off. But in general, I would say use your digital coupons first and then your paper coupons. So ring everything up, hit total, put your digital coupons in, and then your paper coupons, just in general. I know it's really hard, especially when you're first starting to coupon, and then like you have to, things are very, I feel like especially when we're couponing, things are very hectic and exciting. And sometimes it is really hard to take a minute and make sure that things are rung up correctly. And I, for one, am not always in my live stream. I'm going to block their asses. I guess I need to put my phone in like airplane mode. The person who had my phone before me apparently owed a lot of bill collectors because I get, telemarketing calls all day long on this phone that are not for me. It's really annoying. But yeah, it's hard to like concentrate on the order of your transaction when you're new to couponing, especially. Like, I get that. I know that. I make that mistake all the time. Just the other day, in fact, I was telling you guys, instead of getting the Bounty Essentials, I almost bought the Bounty Basic. And I think that it's like those types of mistakes we all make. And you just have to remember to like slow down and pay attention to what you're doing. And even I will tell the cashier, like, if I have something complicated, I will tell them, like, can we ring this up slowly? Because I have to pay attention to what things are ringing up and whatnot. And usually they're happy to do that. I always wait until like nobody's behind me so they're not in a hurry. Thank you so much, Michelle. I'll put the slot numbers in the description box and any other information that I get throughout the day. That is easier than just making a new live video. If you guys missed the first part of this video when we're ending the live stream, go back and rewatch, because at the very beginning we looked at like 15 pictures of different wall art that was 90% off at Dollar General. You can see the slot numbers in a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them. So that'll be helpful. And then I do believe I also have other slot numbers. Jennifer's putting them in the chat. If you guys can't see the chat, sometimes in the live playback you can't. I will do my best to put the slot numbers in the description box. At the same time, if you guys go to Dollar General and you find specific pictures that are 90% off, it is helpful if you guys come back and let us know in the comments like what you got, what slot numbers you got, because that helps somebody else later on figure out what they need to look for. Okay, so what do you do when your coupon matches but it's not coming off? As far as digital coupons, you mean? Sometimes it is an internet issue. And by the way, we're going to be live at 8 p.m. tonight. Tonight is Tuesday. So if you guys want to come back at 8 p.m., you can ask a lot more questions if you have more. Sometimes it's an internet issue at the store. That is unlikely, though, but it does happen. One of my stores in particular, my digital coupons, it's like 50% chance that they're going to work. And it's because I learned that the digital coupons go through coupons.com, and it has to connect to the internet to make sure the coupons are on your digital couponing account in order to come off. So sometimes you might put your number in and you might be using 5 digital coupons and only one of them come off. And sometimes it's just the internet didn't connect fully, or it connected for a second and then booted it off. Sometimes it'll say, if you guys watched my in-store 2 off 10 from last week, I went to check out and it said no coupons found, and it was the correct number. I put the same exact phone number in and it worked the second time. So you can just retry to put your coupons in again. If you're having this as a problem, like every time you go shopping, something could be wrong with your account, I guess. But usually it's either an issue with the internet at the store, or you just need to put your couponing phone number in again. Like, try it a second time. God, my nose started running like crazy. Yeah, it might just, like, I can't imagine if that one store that I have that's so iffy with the internet connection, like if that was the only store that I had to shop at, just being quite honest, I would be like screwed, because it's literally a 50% chance whether or not your coupons are going to work. And it's so frustrating, because a lot of the times, like when you like see other people doing the deals and you know the coupon works and it doesn't come off, and you know, you try your transaction again. But at the same time, I want you to keep in mind that these are Dollar General's digital coupons. If it doesn't come off, don't lose money. Like, it's not your fault. It's their fault. So don't be afraid to ask them to void the transaction. I will tell you that I do know that Dollar General employees do get in trouble if they have a lot of voids. So you don't want to keep doing a transaction 30 times and ask them to void it. But if you go to the register and $8 worth of coupons come off, do not let that be your loss, because it's their fault, not your fault, right? As long as you know that it's the correct coupon for the item. I'm going to end the video right now. You guys go back and watch the video. I showed the pictures of the wall art, so you guys can screenshot it, get the slot numbers and all of that jazz. Please give this video a thumbs up for me, and please go back and watch the beginning, because you can screenshot it. I'm going to update information in the description box of this video. So right down below, if you click show more or the little drop down arrow, as I get information updated throughout the day, I'm just going to put it in the description box as opposed to just making another video. We do go live on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys have any questions, come back and ask them in that live stream tonight at 8, and I'll do my best to answer all your questions. Have a good day. Have a good day shopping. Give the video a thumbs up before you leave. Share with a friend. That really helps the sister out, and we'll see you later, guys. Bye.